Welcome back to Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. I encourage us more, help us to share our videos and also subscribe if you have not subscribed before. Help us to press on your subscribe button and share to your friends. And at this moment, we have over 180 videos on our platform. It means you can come to this platform and learn any topic of your choice. Just learn any topic you want to learn. And moreover, if you want to contribute to this platform, at this point, we need a bigger board, we need a better camera, and some material in our studio here. Even to pay tutors, you are highly welcome. We really need your help. If you want to reach us, you can reach us. You can drop email on our boss, and also you can call us on this line 234-80-344-95990. In this number, you can call us. You are allowed to call us. You can call. You can WhatsApp us, and also Telegram is allowed. Any Telegram, anyone want to, you can reach us on this line. Please, we need money. We need a lot of things. We need anyhow you want to contribute. You're highly welcome. Okay. At this point, we have over 180 videos on our platform. This session will be working on past question. Try to explain past question so that every student that have been following us, by doing this to them, it will really help them to do fine on their exam. To make them to pass their WASSCE very well, or the exams, any form of exam, very well. I will be basically I will be working on WASSCE, which is Western African Senior Secondary School Council Examination Council, which is June 2016. I'll be working on it. I have the question here, which is I wrote some question, which is I'll try to explain it and how it is. But the only problem now is that I won't be able to explain everything on one video, to be continuation because of time and time factor, and so that we'll make it 30 minutes, 32 minutes. Anyone that can continue 20 minutes, 30 minutes on this video, it needs to be continued on next video, and so on till maybe from 2016 to 2019. But any student that can do that I can view those things, I think you have no problem. You have passed your exam. Now, I'll be starting with 2016 objective. 2016 objective. Please take note of that objective. I'll be working on objective. After objective, I'll go to the theory. Now, let me start from question number 1. I'll make it so real, and real in sense of any question that I meet that I need to, I will try to explain the concept, a bit of it. It means I won't rush. I will make it a slow and steady, so that for everybody to understand this part of past question. Okay. For those people that want to know my name is Bedendele Luke. I'm the founder and the CEO of this platform, Further Solutions Academy. That is my name. I'll say, okay. Now, I have question number 1. Question number 1: if 23x plus 101x equals to 130x, find x. Now, this is question number 1 on 2016 objective. Now, I have it, I'm looking for x. The only problem I will need to do now is that this x, we call it, I've explained number base. If you need any help on number base, you can go and watch our video. I've done a lot of work. I've done 2 or 1 video on this number base that explain, 2 or more. I have a, you can go and watch it. But when you have it this way, solution. Now, I've told you earlier that any number working on the base, like our number in Nigeria, we use a Roman figure. Our number operates in base 10 because there is no number, there's no symbol standing for 10. Now, once it's 10, it will be a mixture of 1 and 0, and so on and so forth. And there's no number you want to write. It will be in between those range. It means Then I have this number, this number, this number. I will add it up to get this number. Now, there is two ways, but the easiest way to go about this question is I will go like this: 1, 1 in base x and 2, 3 in base x. Can I add this number together and have this? Now, let me see how to. This plus this, it will be 4. Now, I assume that I'm operating in base 4. Okay, the options A is 7, B is 6, C is, and D is 4. Now, I will assume that the number is in base 4. This plus this, it will be 4. It means 4 divided by 4. It will be 1, remainder is 0. I need that remainder. I will write the remainder here. 1 will be here, 1 time will be here. This plus this, that will be 3. That is not up to 4. And this one is in base x. It means my x is in base 4, which is in x equals to 4. It means 2, 3x, base 4 plus 1, 0, 1 base 4 equals to 1, 3, 0 base 4. That is all about that. That is number 1 to that question. Please take note of that. You can, if you need more help on part of number base, you can go and view our number base. It's very there. It's there for you to use. It's there for you to use. And our platform is there. Now, the number two is I'm have to simplify 3 all over 4 minus 2 all over 3 bracket of multiply by one whole number 1 all over 5. Now, I have this type of question that I want to simplify. I've told you earlier that if you are talking about simplify means we are working with an expression. Simplify, evaluate. Now when you have those words in front of a question or a problem like this, it means that is not an equation, it's a simple expression. Now, this is the expression which is number 1. I must learn to use my board mass. My board mass is very important here. Board mass is very important. Now, how do I use my board mass? Now, the first thing I would need to understand is bracket of board, bracket of division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Please, bracket of division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. It means I will first deal with my bracket, which is 3 all over 4 minus 2 all over 3 multiplied by one known number. That will be 1, that will be 6. I can turn it to 6 all over what? 5. I've told you earlier that there are 3 types of fraction. We have a proper fraction, improper fraction, and mixed fraction. It means this is mixed fraction. From mixed fraction, I generate my improper fraction. Now, the LCM of this thing is 12. I'm dealing with the bracket, which is going to be 9 minus, this will be 8, which I'll be having multiplied by what? 6 all over 5. Now, this is my A. My A is A option on the question, 1 all over 60. B and B is 50 all over 72. C is 1 all over 10. D is 1 number 7 all over 10. Please take a look at. Now I have this, which is going to be 1 all over 12 multiplied by 6 all over 5. Now year 1, year 2, which is I'll be having 1 all over 10, which is my C. My answer is C. Now, when you are solving question in any exam hall, you have to calm down, don't rush, understand what you are doing. Okay, that is number 2. That is number 2. Number 3, I have another question. Number 3. Number 3 says that number 3. Okay, I have simplify also. Simplify 10 root of this all over root of 5 minus root of 15 all squared. We have A. A is 7.75.00. B is 15.00, and C is 8.66, and D is 3.87. Now I have this type of problem. Solution to this question. Okay, now I have this type of problem. I want to solve it. I must understand all about SOLD. If you want to learn more about SOLD, we have SOLD in our platform. You can go and learn it. We have like is it one video for SOLD? You can go and learn it, and you understand everything on SOLD. But having this type of problem, the first thing I will do, 10 all root, divided by what? Minus 15 root all squared. Now, what I want you to know is that I've explained before, we have rationalize, we have conjugate. Conjugate means you change the sign in between the function. From the, this is conjugate. Like if I have root of 3 minus root of 2, the conjugate of this thing, conjugate, will be root of 3 plus root of 2. Please take note of that. And why are you doing this? In order to avoid root. And I've explained before that we have what is called root form and SOLD form. Now, when something is root form is 3. Now, I can say that this is root form. Root form. Now, when it become a SOLD form, this is SOLD form. This is SOLD form. And also, if I had it this type of 2 root of 3, this one is called root form. Please take note of that. Now, it means the 2 is here, and here. It means I'm saying that what? This one will help us 3, 1 all over 2. Why this one will be 2 multiplied by 3, 1 all over 2. Please take note of that. And please take note of that. I've explained a lot of things on SOLD. It means you can come to our platform and learn SOLD. Now, if I have this type of problem, what I will first do is that the first thing I will deal with this one first. I can rationalize this by having root of 10, root of 3, root of 10, all over root of 5, multiplied by root of 5, root of 5, minus root of 15. What am I doing? I'm just rationalize. I rationalize this one alone, which is I'll be having 10 root of 15 divided by what? 5 minus root of 15 all squared. Now, without so, this said, and this is 2 root of 15 minus root of all root, which is I have root of 15. 2 minus 1, which is 1, which is I have root of 15 all squared. My answer will be 15. Now, my answer is 15, which is B. My answer is 15, which is B. Now, can you see how it is? Now, let's how to approach question. How question comes, make sure you approach that. If you are going, you want to expand this at the beginning, you will run to problem, and it will be very hard for you to handle. That's just it. Anyway, learn. For you to learn more, you can WhatsApp us also. Zoom call is allowed, but you have to provide for our data, and I'm not the only one in this system anyway. You have to get our data and other part of it. Now, number 4. Number 4 is the distance D through which a stone falls from rest. Varies directly as the square of the time t at the time t taken. If the stone falls 4 centimeters in 3 seconds. 3 seconds. How far will be will be alpha is 4 in C seconds. Now, solution to this problem. Oh, sorry, we have not done variation. This is a variation problem. Now, because number 1, I have the distance d through which a stone falls from rest varies directly. Now, we have 4 types of variation. Let me use this opportunity to explain variation a bit. We have 4 types of variation. The first one, we call it direct variation. It means once it's direct variation, we have B will be directed toward to C. Now, and variation always involves constant. I will explain that later. Now, this one is what? Direct. Now, this one is, we call it 1 all over C. This one is inverse or indirect. We have joint. Joint will be B to what? To M to what? Inverse of C. It means this one is joint. And we have partial. Partial comes in form of simultaneous equation that my B will be okay. Let me just cross C Y. Y, X, and Y are constant. Y, X, and Y are constant. Now, those are the things. This is going to be like this. That is all about that. It can be plus, can be. Now, Y, X, and Y are what? Constant. Please, that is, I will explain the topic maybe soon. Soon means undefined. Okay. Now, I have this type of variation at time to work on. The first thing is that I have the distance d through which a stone falls from a rest varies directly. It means I'm talking about distance is varies directly towards t squared, which is t squared. Square of what? Of t. Taken. Now, the first thing is, once I have it like this, I will generate my constant k. It means my g is to be equals to kt squared, where k is a what? Is constant. My k is constant. Now, my k is constant. Now, since my k is constant, it means my k will be equals to g divided by t squared. Now, if the stone fall this in what? It means my d equals to what? 45 centimeter in what? Time it will be what? 3 seconds. It means my constant k will be equals to 45 divided by what? 3 square is 9, which is divided by 9, which is my k will be equals to 45. That will be 5. Now, it means my k will be, now, relationship equation. Relationship equation will now be what? D equals to 5 equals to 5t squared. D equals to 5t squared. Okay, now I have it this way. It means this is the relationship, which is now how far will it fall in? It means my t. We are looking for d. How far is d unknown? It means my t is already 6 seconds. What I will now do now is that alpha, it means my d will be equals to 5 multiplied by 6 squared, which is 36 times 5. My d will be equals to 5 multiplied by 36. Now, which is 5 multiplied by 36, it will be 180. My d equals to 180 centimeter. That is the alpha. Oh, I'm supposed to write the option. Oh, sorry. A, we have option A as 90 centimeter. Option B, we have as 3. Option C, we have it as 180, and which is my answer is option C. And option D, we have it as 225 centimeter. That is all about that. Now, because this one is, don't forget that the circuit of this question is on this place. The circuit is on this. Varies directly. Assuming varies inverse or varies joint, I mean, the story will change. The story will change when it varies inversely. Directly is there. Anyway, that is number 4. Number 5. Number 5. Now, number 5 will be I have we are talking about statements. I think you can read up the statements. Now, when we talk about please follow up on the past question. I wish you can download it somewhere. Which of the following valid conclusion? You know, when statement is valid and conclusion, I mean, when statement is valid, it means it's true. It means it is true. Now, just check the option. You will see out it is being positioned there. Please check that. But the answer is C. The answer number 5. The answer is C, because that states tell us Joseph is a good footballer. Therefore, therefore, he is a Nigerian footballer. You know, once somebody is good, and also it will be a what? You will be able to play for your country and other parts. Please check that. It should be very added. Now, number 6. Number 6, I'm having on a map. On the map, 1 centimeter represent 5 kilometers. 5 centimeter represents 5 kilometers. Now we are now having find the area on the map that represents 100 kilometers. Now we have A, we have 2 centimeters. B, we have 4 centimeters. C, we have 8 centimeters, and D, we have 16 centimeters. Now that is what we are to do on this part. Now, okay, this is squared. This is squared. Solution to this problem. It means the options are also in squared. This is squared, squared, squared. Now, when you have this type of problem, it's very common in geography. You can see something like this in geography. We are told that the first thing you need to understand is that we have 1 centimeter. Now we have 5 kilometers to 1 centimeter. Now that is proportion. I'm now having what is I will call it I have this one is I have 100 kilometers. Please take this out to work on this type of work to X in. Now this one is a map. We have map. We have. Hope you are talking about two things. You should know that we are talking about. This is map. While this one is on the land. Now what I will just do, I will cross multiply. Now it means I'll be having 5x equals to 100. Divide both sides by 5, which is it will be x equals to this divided by this. It will be 25. It will be 25. It means x is 25. It means 25 to 4. It means 25. 25 to 4. That's just it. 25 to 4 centimeters. Now it means we're going to 24. It means the answer is what? Is equals to that is going to be your answer, which is answer is B. Answer is B. Now answer is B, because yes, that is answer. Answer is B. It means 25 times 4 is 100. That is what it is. Now the next question is. The next question is, I'm talking about number 7. Okay, number 7. Number 7 is just like simplify 3n minus 1 multiplied by 27n plus 1 divided by 81n. Now, we have A. A, we have 3 raised to power, and B, we have 9. C, we have 3 raised to power n. And D, we have 3 raised to power n plus 1. Now, I have this type of problem, I want to solve it. Solution, which is question number 7. Now, how do I solve this type of problem? The first thing is, we have done a lot of things on indices. You can check on our platform, you know, if you want to know. We have over 13 videos on indices. You know, you have to simplify it, but they are not much. They have 10 minutes, 5 minutes videos to really help you. Now, if I have something like this, -1 multiplied by 2, 3, n plus 1, divided by 81. I think there's no any crisis. If I want to do it very well, it's good to introduce brackets. Now, take everything to where I'm going to. It means 19 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 3, bracket of n plus 1, minus, okay, divided by 3 raised to the power 4n. Now, they are all of the base, which is, I can say that what 3n minus 1 plus 3n plus 3 minus 4n. What I'm just trying to work on is we have done a lot of things on indices, which to really help you. This and this will be 4. It means and this, it will be 1. It means 3 raised to power 2 minus 1. 1 will be 2. I'm just on the light side. And this one will be 2, which is my answer is 9. Which is answer is 9, which is there any 9 which is B? My answer is B. My answer is B. Okay. Another one, number 8. Number 8. Which is number 8? What sum of money will amount to D1, okay, DOO, that be 400 in 5 years. 5 years at 60% simple interest. Now, solution to this problem. Now, I have this type of problem. We have before solution, I have A. A is D8000, and that will be D8000. B, we have D10,000, 10,000. We have C, we have D12,000, and we have D16,000. Now, I have this type of problem. 10,400. 10,400. Now, what I will need to do is that we all know that my simple interest, it always equals to principal time rate all over 100. Is equal to that. And also, my amount, it always equals to principal plus interest. Principal, it means, which also implies my interest can be equals to principal minus amount minus principal. Since I know that, I can say that I can answer that what this is my interest. This is my interest anyway. This is my interest, which I can say that what my amount minus principal equals to principal time rate divided by 100. Now, what am I having? I think I have rate. My rate is what? 6. What again? My principal. My principal is not given. Amount is what? A is 10,400. What again am I having? Time also is given, 5 years, which is my T is 5 years. My fee T is 5. It means I can easily say that what amount is let me first move on to this part, which is principal P multiplied by T. My T is 5 multiplied by 6 divided by 100, which is going to be 30, which is going to be amount minus principal equals to 30, which is I'll be having 30, that will be 0, that will be 3 over 10. It means I'll be having 3 points principal. 3 over 10 is into 0.3. Now, which is, I can see that amount equals to what? 3 principal plus principal, which I will have my amount will be equals to, this plus this, which will be 1.3 principal. My amount is 1.3. Now, what is my amount? My amount is 10,000. It means 10,400 equals to 1.3 principal. It means my principal equals to 10,400 divided by 1.3. Now, with the help of my calculator, where is my calculator here? Now, with the help of my calculator, if I press calculator, I'll be having principal will be equals to 8,000. 8,000. Is there 8,000 naira there, which is G8,000? We are talking about this is the currency that is telling us, which is my answer is A. My answer is A. Now, I need to stop here. I need to stop here for this first one. I'm trying to explain I'm trying to explain myself very clear, and I'll stop here. Don't forget this one just from 1 to 8. Don't forget the platform is called Further Solutions Academy. Encourage us more to share and also subscribe if you have not subscribed before. Invite your friend to this link. We are trying to break down the past question one by one. Okay, and also if you want to make any contribution, you can reach us on this line 234 080 344 95990. You can WhatsApp us here. You can WhatsApp us. You can call us also, and also Telegram is allowed. Telegram is allowed. We need help at this present moment. We need a bigger board. We need a better camera so that we can do better. And thanks for watching.